Here you go. Well, join me. Join me while I'm like working. I'm going to Yap. There are like things that like I realized recently, and I just like want to share it to pretty much you guys. Um, I just like I came upon this like thought like recently that I think when it comes to people, people think your life changes because of like one big decision. Now that like I'm thinking about it, I don't think that's true anymore. I mean, looking back, the biggest change in my life starts with the decision that like it didn't seem important at the time, and honestly, I almost didn't make them. Not at all. I remember like I was like looking at the ceiling. This is like after like a week of like I broken up. I was looking at like the ceiling, staring like staring and like remembering all the memories that like I've done and what like I should do and what like I could have done better. I was like depressed. And I'm thinking way back, if I keep living the same way, nothing is going to change. That night, I didn't change my whole life. I just made like one small decision. And it's one of those like this is like one of those like small decisions that like I make. I decided to start like YouTube. I think that's where people get like overwhelmed. Um, they think that like they can change, like they can do like a one big change. They will change everything. But maybe, okay, but maybe you only need like one different decision today. To be honest, and going back to the week of like my broken up, like I didn't make a big change. Like okay, like I'm going to evolve. I'm going to be like a new person the next day. The I remember like the only change I did way back is I just like went for a walk. I went for a walk. So here's a story. It's pretty much like a 1 week of my broken up. Pretty much, yeah. I've broken up with my ex partner with 6 years. Everything is like falling apart. Like my career is falling apart. My relationship is falling apart. My emotions is falling apart. Everything is like collapsing. And at that time, like I feel like hopeless. I feel like hopeless. Like I can definitely say like I have nothing. Like every time like I try, like it's not working out. It's not. I was depressed. I was sad. Like I was again devastated. But what I did is I just like had like a 5 minute walk instead of like staying in my bed. That's the only thing that like I changed before. And looking back, none of those decisions felt like life changing. It's not. Like a walk, it's not. Like going to gym once, uploading one video, praying one night, praying one page, or not really praying, but like reading one page. They all felt very, very small, minuscule at best. but together they changed who I was becoming. That, yeah. And I'm also going to connect this to my faith. Like, one thing my faith has been teaching me, okay, okay, I'll move it right here, is that God doesn't usually ask me to have everything figured out. No, nada. He asked me to take that next faithful step. Sometimes that steps feels incredibly like minuscule small, but small steps still move you forward. If you're watching this, okay, if you're watching this, maybe you're waiting until later on. Maybe you're waiting until tomorrow. Maybe you're waiting until like next week. We will start next week, or like next month, or next year, or maybe you're waiting until like you're ready. For me, in my perspective right now, I don't think like my life changed because of one huge moment. I think it changed because I kept making small decisions, the right small decisions. And one small decision, like it's just like one workout a day, one upload, one prayer, one promise, and one honest conversation to yourself. Maybe the life you've been praying for starts with the decision you make today. Take one step and then take another. That's all it takes. You don't have to think about what's in the future, and you don't want to think about like what happened in the past. What's important is like the day that you're going to move. Just one step. Even just go for a walk. I guess that is like the most important thing, the small steps. So take one step, even though it's like a baby step, and then take another. And I'll see you there.